Hey, what's up, guys? So check out this next video because it's absolutely insane. Like the level of entitlement coming from these so-called influencers is just getting ridiculous. So the story centers around Asia Yarbrough. She's a 22-year-old TikTok influencer, and she, along with her two sisters, Erin and Olivia, basically make mukbang videos. Mukbang, if you don't know, it originated from South Korea, my motherland, and it's probably one of the dumber things to come out of the country. Basically, it involves influencers eating large sums of food on camera while speaking with their audience. Anyways, what happened was at this restaurant, this family, which included the three sisters, mother, and some other family members, they basically crashed out at a fine dining establishment in Little Rock, Arkansas, all because of how their steak was cooked. And mind you, this wasn't just one time. Like they actually sent their steak back twice. And then on the third time, that's when all hell broke loose. Take a look.
Get him up here! He just came in here, shoved his fucking steak in her face!
10 million per child. 10 million per child followers. You fucked with the wrong family.
30 million followers! 30 million followers! Get the owner up here! Get him up here! Call the police!
Sir, you
Call the police!
Excuse me? You don't know what the fuck going on, sir.
They're racist. Oh my God!
Okay, so I'm just gonna pause this clip here for a short second because there's more clips and it gets even crazier because this family gets into it with other patrons and all hell breaks loose. So this occurred on Mother's Day, and people are spending good money at this fine dining establishment. I think it's called Arthur's Steakhouse in Little Rock, Arkansas. And when you're spending this type of money, I took a look at the menu. Appetizers run $35, $40 a plate, and steaks go for anywhere from 100 to 300 a steak. So it's pretty pricey. And when you're spending this type of money, you want to enjoy your time with your family, enjoy the environment, enjoy your meal. But you have to listen to this type of nonsense. Like, I understand this family might have an issue with the way their steak was cooked, but you sent that steak back twice. And what's being alleged is what they're saying is that the server, when he brought out the steak the third time, he shoved it in her face. I don't even know what the hell that means. I'm assuming the server, out of frustration, brought out the steak and kind of tossed it in front of her. But even if that was the case, that doesn't give you the right to act like an utter fool in public. See, this is why we can't have nice things, because some people just don't know how to act accordingly. And honestly, if you don't, just stay home.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not with the camera on. Motherfucker, we gonna have the camera on. You sure respect the owner himself. Just playing my motherfucking face. But you want me to be respectful? But the owner himself, racist, disrespecting us? Are you fucking stupid? You think I'm being respectful to this ass nigga who just did that shit to me? Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking stupid? Put up in her face. We don't fucking say like that. We don't give a fuck about you. You know what happened. It's the owner. Where is he? We over here. Shut up, Greg. Shut the fuck up. You should have never said
He wasn't fixing shit. I've never had a steak sit back. She ordered a blue rare. He put it on the grill 2 times.
Where's the owner? He was just
Said he
showing
wasn't
his
gonna fix
face.
it. And then he was just gonna pay for it and leave.
Where's the owner?
Yeah, so I hope your dinner is growing, man, because my child's night is growing.
Why y'all standing? If you're cleaning, you be cleaning. Go clean. Go clean. You're cleaning. Cleaning. Go clean. What you standing around for? What? But you look at this. Put your phone down. Shut your ass up. Shut up. Put your phone down.
Okay, so now I want you to take a look at this next clip here because this next clip will truly show you how classless this family is. And never mind all the followers they have, all the money they have, this family has absolutely no decorum. Mind you, they're doing this, acting this way in front of their own child. What type of example do you think you're setting for your child acting this way in public in front of them? And this is why this type of stuff will continue generation through generation. Also, guys, stick to the end of this video because karma actually bites this family in the ass. But before I show you that next clip, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Or if you want to further support this channel, you can join and become a channel member.
Discriminated against our entire time.
Y'all mothers,
Just so
they
y'all
fucked
know.
ours up. Y'all
Our
fucked up
entire
too
time
now.
here, we've been being
Everybody must say
discriminated.
fucked up now. Y'all don't like that bitch, but she not shut the fuck up either. With her dumb ass. Who next? Now we loud in this bitch. It's our shit. Where the cops at? He going to jail. I cannot wait to see this shit. I can't wait.
But I thought somebody else was
like a
too.
glass
It
of
was
water?
more than one person.
No, I want to punch his dumb ass,
Who
but I
else
can't.
hands, Lisa?
I want a glass
Because
to
it was the
whoop
one
that
guy
ass,
that
but I
hit
can't
you.
get
Who
that.
else? What
It was
As soon as he hit me, I
was
like
that
blacked
meth
out, started
head man
punching
right
him
there.
back. I don't know
It
who
was
else
that
was
meth
swinging.
head who's going to jail.
Who else
too.
was swinging?
The meth head, his dumb ass.
Him?
looking
Who
dumb.
did he swing on?
You.
He hit me?
He swung on you.
I don't
And
remember
Aiden.
swinging. You put your hands on me, sir?
We're gonna get
Yeah, he did.
How did he put his hands on me?
I have the video.
Show
Let
the
me
video.
run the video.
You're about to press charges on your dumb
He's
ass.
going to jail too.
I'm pressing charges, bitch. Who else?
This family is such an embarrassment, but what's really scary is that they don't recognize it. But anyways, with that said, what do you think this family was crying in the aftermath of this incident? Obviously, they were playing the race card. Never mind the fact that they sent back their steak on two separate occasions, or never mind the other fact that, there are other Black patrons dining at this restaurant, enjoying their meal on Mother's Day. But yet you decided to, crash out at this restaurant, and now you want to play the race card. That's just crazy. Also, another person who tried to blame this all on racism was a person who was filming on the very first clip from another table. You could hear her kind of muttering, "Oh, this is racist." But she also posted this tweet out here. "I'm sitting here in Arthur's Steakhouse trying to enjoy my birthday and Mother's Day with my family. Tell me why the owner shoves a steak in a girl's face and the situation escalates to him punching her in the face. The situation was racially motivated." Okay, so I'm going to assume whoever posted this tweet is African American, even with a name like Francesca Holmes, but mainly because she wrote trying to as Trina. But that said, you're there as an African American enjoying your meal. Why would you say this was racially motivated? Instead of blaming this on race, do you not once think that maybe this family overreacted? Because the way they were acting towards the owner, the staff, and the other patrons was pretty disgusting. Anyways, with that said, I want you to listen to this Black woman because she doesn't bring up race in this thing and she just looks at the facts and she pretty much tells you why this Black family is in the wrong.
And apparently, some of the context that I'm gleaning is that the family was in the restaurant. The waiter was having, they had a problem with the waiter. They was bringing their food. The waiter was bringing their food. It wasn't the steak was either undercooked, overcooked, and I guess it's the third time they sent it back, or the waiter came and threw it at the people. So the family asked for the owner, et cetera, et cetera. If that is in fact true, they have a right to be upset. Service is key. However, that right there, unacceptable. This goes to show, in my humble opinion, no matter how much money you have, either you have class and understand decorum, or you don't. Because let me tell you something. There have been many occasions over the course of my life that I've had to wear somebody down to a low gravy. You hear me? There have been times I've even used some expletives. But that right there. There have been times I've had to wear them out to a low gravy and my daughter didn't know what I was going to do. But never that right there. Because what? I have class. I have decorum. And I can get the end result without acting a damn fool. And even when I act a fool, I can do it with class. This right here. And it is my understanding that the mom and or one of the daughters were arrested, justifiably so, because it's my understanding they moved some furniture around. They laid hands on some people.
Okay, so this woman was clearly spot on. She did not bring up race. She just looked at the facts that this family crashed out. You did not like the way your food was cooked, but you did not have to act this way. You could have just talked it out politely, like reasonable human beings. You don't have to raise your voice. You don't have to start swearing every time something doesn't go your way. This is not how society functions. Anyways, with that being said, I think this family finally faced accountability for the first time in their lives because the main daughter, Asia, she was actually arrested. So she was charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault and disorderly conduct. So finally, we get some sweet justice. And you know what they say about karma? Karma is a bee. But hopefully, this family can reflect upon their actions and, do better next time. Otherwise, Arthur's Steakhouse might have to adopt Ruth's Chris dress code policy because I heard that's one way to get rid of all the ratchetness. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Or if you want to further support this channel, you can join and become a channel member.